Hi, I'm Tom Biesanz. I'm also known as Mr. Numbers on YouTube. I've got 1.25 million views and growing by 1 to 2,000 a day. And I am the author of the LeftBrain Math book and creator of Mr. Numbers DVD and 5 iPhone apps. And I've presented at several California Math Council math teacher conventions. I was not a math major. I was not a math whiz when I grew up. Where I got into this is when I was asked to work with kids to help them study for standardized tests. And the kids had such a negative attitude, some of the kids, and they struggled with it, that I ended up just magically sort of creating this whole system that has grown and grown for years now and has helped so many kids. I have part of my incentive is I have 5 grandkids who are all ages 5 to 11 right now, and so I'm playing with them, and it is improving my relationship with them to play with this. Now, math is one of the 3 R's. How is math an R? And the traditional pillars of education are reading, writing, and arithmetic. Math is really important. What happens in a math class can affect a kid's experience in school. It can experience their ability to get into a college or university of their choice. It can influence whether they're able to do the career of their choice. And it can affect their self-worth or self-valuation all their lives, even though it can be more about how it was taught than their actual ability in math. Now, in many ways, math is very straightforward and simple. 6 times 7 equals 42. It's not arguable to an adult. But look at it from a kid's point of view. Here's Calvin. You know, I don't think math is a science. I think it's a religion. A religion? Yeah, all these equations are like miracles. You take 2 numbers and you add them together and they magically become one new number. No one can say how it happens. You either believe it or you don't. This math book is full of things that have to be accepted on faith. It's a religion. And in the public schools, too. Call a lawyer. As a math atheist, I should be excused from this. This week, I had the opposite experience. A woman said, I hated math class. I was really good at math, but it was just so boring and dull. And she says, I worry about how my kids are going to respond to it. So kids struggle learning math. And parents and teachers, you get pulled into the strife. And it's hard on your relationship sometimes with the kids. When kids are resistant or have a negative attitude about math or about themselves because they can't get it and you can't explain it to them. Now, what I've been demonstrating for you is the LeftBrain approach. Basically, if you memorize enough facts in a grind-out way, it all makes sense. And it does to some kids, but to other kids, they never get it, or they struggle, or they're bored, or scared, or overwhelmed by it. In my pattern play math, kids see the big pictures of what it looks like, and they actually create for themselves the times table from patterns based on the 1s and 2s, so it makes sense to them. If you struggle at all, if you knew people that you care about who struggle with it, if your kids or your nieces or nephews or kids you deal with struggle with math, this can be tremendously helpful for you. You can try to push a rope. It's a lot easier to pull a rope. This is a fun way to effectively learn math. Pattern play math is exactly that. It's playing with patterns and numbers. Now I'm going to show you right here a little fun trick with the 2s and 8s to learn those, and you can check out my Mr. Numbers videos and see more of that. And I promise to offer you a way to get a lot more worksheets and ways to learn this before I quit here. So the first thing is the 2s and the 8s. So the 2's repeating pattern is 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Now that's the ones digit, which I call the onesies. In front of that, we put in the tens digits, I call the tensies, and that will create the 2's. So in front of 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, it'll just be 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Or same, 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 up. Same, 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 up. That's simple pattern. And we create 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. As high as you want to go with that. Now, the 8's are another pattern. And what's cool is the numbers that add up to 10, 2's and 8's add up to 10. So the 8's are going to, in pattern play math, are going to have exactly the same pattern, but backwards. So instead of 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, we do the 2's backwards, starting with 8, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. And those are creating the repeating pattern, and in front of that, the pattern, instead of same, 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 up, is going to be same, up, 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 same, up, 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 up. Going up goes up by 1. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you can continue that, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As high as you want to go. And kids love these patterns to create bigger numbers with this. And it really becomes a lot of fun. I promise to take you further. What I'm offering you is you can get my LeftBrain Math book, the ebook, so you can easily print all the worksheets, and the DVD shows you how to go through all the worksheets in the book. So it's a wonderful combination. So you get all three of those things for only $24.95. That's like you and a kid going to the movies and having popcorn. You'll spend that much. And this is a lifetime investment for you as a teacher and for your kid as a student and as a learner. If you go to the products page, right now what I'm going to offer you is I will also include an ebook of my Amazing Calendar Math Magic book. And that is a great tool for, especially for your parents and teachers, because you're dealing with dates a lot more than kids are, and kids can use it as magic tricks. So that's an addition to the book, ebook, and DVD for $24.95.